Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. OCG Metagame Breakdown for, early February 2017, again, OCG format. Something important again, all the links used from the websites will be in the video description. One of them is, of course, like always, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization website, where most deck lists are posted in English. But you know, I think I also show case an OCG website. Link will also be in the video description, so feel free to use Google Translate to get some more information. But something important is that from past 2 weeks, since it has been 2 weeks since the last video, there weren't too many deck lists released from past locals, etc. For the OCG format. I think the biggest reason for this is that their format hasn't changed too much. We already know from the previous list, as you see here, the previous results, they are using at least the new ban list, well, quote-unquote new ban list for January 1st, and it's pretty much a triangle format between Zoodiac Beast Kaiju, the True Draco variant, you know, the True King variant featuring the Field Spell and Masterpiece, the Towers, Clifford Towers 5.0, right, and the third option of the pure Zoodiac variants, and yeah, outside of that, nothing really too important. These are currently the big three that are battling it out in the OCG format. But again, most importantly, I can't show any statistics of tournaments of deck lists since there weren't really too many lists released past 2 weeks. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on possible decks, new card choices, or other engines people have been using past 2 weeks. A few deck lists have been released. Again, all the links will be in the video description. Here's the first example. Again, nothing too spectacular we see, and that's a difference I see, at least I see now, is that the Zoodiac King, True King variants also main decking the level 9, or at least the rank 9 Exceed, the King, you know, the True King Exceed. At least, yeah, it could have been possible that players already played it, but at least now it caught my attention. But 43 cards. A lot of deck lists are maining over 40 cards, so that's something interesting again. But nothing too spectacular. Only 3 hand traps here in the main deck, because we saw earlier that, like, a lot of decks were main decking multiple of triples, hand traps like triple Maxi, triple Ghost Ash, triple Ghost Ogre, all in the main deck. Something important, well, not really sure if it's like new, probably not, since I remember it seeing in other side decks as well. In the previous videos I made, is Lullaby of Obedience is seeing some play, but again, it has been seeing play not too often, but again, this deck list, by the way, it's a first place deck list from a tournament back in the OCG. So again, something interesting, since these deck lists, these lists we see here, 99.9% it's going to be sure that within the next 3 months this is going to be our format, right? Since that's what we see now in the TCG format. From past weekend, Zoodiacs have entered the TCG format, and pretty much everything is Zoodiac Beast, you know, pure Zoodiac Beast featuring the Speedroid engine, Zoodiac Kaiju, Zoodiac Infernoid, etc. The 60 card Infernoid lawn mowing deck, well, the grass is always greener, right, you know. So yeah, how the OCG format was back like 3 months ago is what we are experiencing now here in the TCG. Again, something important. Another example, and this one is very interesting, is I was aware that the Zoodiac Beast decks, and mainly the True King, True Draco variants, were main decking the Raid Raptor 4 Strix in their extra deck to search out Zephyros. Since you know their standard opening play, I'll show a replay in a few moments, but you can, again, it raises your ceiling, establishing a bigger board. Again, that's pretty much how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is currently. 40 cards main deck, again, side decking the Zoodiac engine, also popular, just side decking in the Zoodiac engine, which is again very interesting. And also something interesting, I can't show you a deck list because I didn't fight one, but something interesting I saw from the lists previously is that decks cite in their True King / True Draco engine, since you know cards like Dimensional Barrier aren't really too great against the True King variant, well yeah, with Masterpiece, since you know the opponent is like thinking, okay, I'm going to side out all my cards against Zodiac Beasts, so you can react to that as a player and side in like the True King cards or the True Draco cards to make your opponent, or like smoke screening, you know the phenomena of smoke screening your whole side deck into your deck and then side out either your True King version or just, yeah, keep it in your main deck to, you know, keep your opponent, or let's say not give your opponent any information in what you are side decking. Last example, last list, again, not too many differences, again, side decking the whole Kaiju engine, the Gorgon in the extra deck, but outside of that, I think no differences, although 8 hand traps this time, that's pretty much how it is. You have the standard Zodiac Beast / True Draco, True King deck featuring hand traps, and it's up to the player deciding how many hand traps he or she wants to play. But again, all the links from the deck lists used will be in the video description, so feel free to check it out. And last, a replay here, as you see here from the deck list I showed earlier, featuring the 4 Strix, and it's pretty much a 2-card combo if you have access to Red Pier, you know, Mon Red first turn opening with Tanky, or you just hard draw it, and your field spell. So that's a 2-card combo you can do. Eventually, again, this is a standard combination of having 2 red on the field and make the rank 4 exceed play. The normal play here was to go for Daigusto Emerald, but you will make it in a few moments thanks to Zephyros. First you popped Zephyros in your hand with the True Draco field spell to get a search, either search a True King spell or yeah, your Masterpiece. But yeah, eventually you will get 2 searches since you're able, thanks to Zephyros, bounce back your field spell and use it a second time, since you know it's not once per turn, at least when it's face up on the field. Or at least when it leaves the field, right? And then you have this board featuring Masterpiece, Drancia, Emerald as well, and your Kong, your new rank 4 exceed from Zoodiacs. And you know Hammer Kong protects your other Zodiac beasts, I believe, from being targeted, so that could be crucial against your opponent's Drancia or Trident, which is the TCG name. So again, something important, but this is a good board. Masterpiece being unaffected by monster effects and also being unaffected by spells, the opponent's spells and monster effects. Having the Trident to interrupt any of your opponent's possible plays. Masterpiece as well, Hammer Kong protecting, and an Emerald that's ready to be used again next turn. But again, something interesting, food for thought. But yeah, I think that's it. No more results, no more interesting things. As soon as something pops up, I'll yeah, maybe put it in the video description. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.